Ricky Jones. Where should we start with this failed Labour councillor?
Labour councillor, now independent, they tell us.
Oh, yeah, because he was kicked out by the Labour
suspended.
Party.
But the investigation's still going on, though.
Of course it will, probably for the next 10 years.
He's afraid of a nice latte.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. This clown, let's compare this to Lucy Connolly, who put a misguided tweet up but then deleted it.
Yeah.
He actually says, cut your throat. He was arrested, basically, for inciting violence. He ultimately then went to court.
Yeah.
The jury...
he pleaded not guilty, didn't he? That's the difference.
He pleaded not guilty. He said that his words were misinterpreted.
Yeah.
Right? And then the jury deliberated for 30 minutes, and the judge... Let's have a look at the judge. So the judge, basically, is a lovely lady who's a hardline Labour voter. Forgive me, I'm going to go to her details, because they're quite extensive.
Yeah.
She's also a diversity and community relations judge, which means
is.
she pushes DEI outcomes in trials.
Yes, she is.
Now, until recently, she was an active member of the Sentencing Council, which demands lighter sentences for women, Muslims and black people.
Great.
And what was Ricky
Why
Jones?
doesn't she just not be a judge? Maybe that would be easier for her, you know, and actually do something else. But Rosa Dean, let's have a quick look at what Ricky Jones actually did say.
They are disgusting, nasty bastards, and we need to cut their throats and get rid of them all. I just want to say thank you all. I'm going to leave it now. And free, Palestine.
You know what surprises me? I think the
wrong
only
with these
fight this
people?
guy could ever get into is with type 2 diabetes.
Yeah.
And that's about it. I mean, really, this guy is...
But
but you see the people around him and you think, what the hell? What's
But we
going
sit
on?
here and we're exasperated, and that is another judge who seems to be part of the fabric of institutionalised ideology that seems to be... We'll talk later about the one glaring moment of brilliance this week with Epping, but I just... That genuinely worries me.
Yeah.
That is so two-sided, isn't it? He can... That's a terrible thing to do.
The thing is that there is legally, and there's lots of, wise kind of, smart asses on Twitter who will tell you this, barristers who say, well, the difference, of course, is that Lucy Connolly pleaded guilty. But that's not why it's a two-tier system. She was bullied into pleading guilty because she was told if she pleaded guilty, she'd stand more chance of getting released.
Yes.
And she'd stand more chance
As were
of
many
getting
other
home.
protesters in Southport.
And in fact, she's never been released ever since she was
arrested. I wish I'd known her case, because I'd have got her a case he would told her not to have pleaded guilty.
I know.
She wouldn't be in prison.
But there's a pretty good chance if she went to a jury trial, she would have been acquitted as well.
Yeah.
And that's the difference, because he wasn't told to plead guilty.
But it just smacks of two-tier justice
no, it totally does.
in every way.
But what I'm saying is that don't listen to people who say, oh, you're an idiot, you're comparing, apples and pears, because she pleaded guilty and he didn't. But the point is that she didn't need to plead guilty. She shouldn't have pleaded guilty.
And she was terrified. I mean, she was a young mother.
Because I also think it